All right, so hopefully everyone's had some time to read over the article, the Columbian Exposition. All right. Did anything surprise you that you just read? Or anything? What did you find surprising?
The Pledge of Allegiance.
Yes, that's where the Pledge of Allegiance came from. Never heard that before. I agree. Anything else that you didn't know? Yeah.
That's also where the holiday, like Columbus Day.
Yeah. Who knew? I never heard this either. Totally new information. Anything else? Yeah.
Selling your stove to go to it?
Because people were really willing to give up, whatever it took in order to be able to go. Yes.
Chicago.
It only cost 50 cents.
Yes. Right. Yeah. The really low cost.
$37.
And I think that kind of also goes into the what did you find interesting question. Obviously, I think these were all, the cost, the holidays that were.
The way they traveled.
The way they traveled to get there. And how long it lasted. I mean, what did it say?
6 months.
Yeah, I mean, that's a long fair. But I
Virtual
guess
weekend.
if you think about, the amount of time that it took for some people to get there, I guess they had to space it over a long period of time. Was there anything about it that you already knew?
No.
You'd heard of it before? Okay. See, I hadn't. So obviously I read it last year, but prior to reading it then, I didn't know these things. Okay, were there any words that you didn't know that we need to talk about? Any words you didn't recognize? Need a definition for? Don't remember. How about lagoon? What is a lagoon?
It's like a little pond.
Kind of like a pond, swampy area. Yep. Any others? Everybody? Okay. I didn't really pick out any words that I thought you guys would have a hard time with. I felt like we were pretty confident on that. Okay. So now, I've also attached, this is something as a group we are still not doing. You are not paying attention to what this rubric says and what you need to include. If you want to get all of your points, you have to go through these and make sure that you've done all those things. Includes a topic sentence that captures the central idea. Now, this is only out of 3. This is just going to be like a quick, just 3 points on this one. It states the author, title and author. Includes only the main ideas. Paraphrases information, uses academic language. Follows the same organizational structure as the author. Uses transition words. Still, I have people that do not do this. Yes, Dakota, question. Sure. Includes a concluding sentence and correct conventions, meaning that you don't have just a bunch of grammar errors. All right. So if I were going to start out, and if I were going to write a summary of this, my topic sentence might sound something like this. The article, in quotation marks, The Columbian Exposition, by Emily Kistner, discusses the preparation for the fair, comma, what could be expected when visiting the fair, comma, and the lasting cultural impact of the great event. So what did I do with that topic sentence?
You paraphrase, kind of like what everything was.
And then, now what is my next little section going to talk about?
All those things.
All those things, okay? So I've kind of set it up for the reader so I'm going to briefly talk about this, and then I'm going to talk about this, and then I'm going to talk about this. About how long do you think a summary should be?
Like 5 to 6 paragraphs. 3 to 5 paragraphs.
Well, okay, so this article is how many pages long? 1, can't even turn it here, 2, 3, say 3.5.
Quarter.
So are you going to need more than a page, do you think, to summarize it? No. Now, is there some hard, fast rule? No. But, if it's 3 pages long, you're not going to want to summarize it in more than a page because then you're basically just rewriting the article as it is, okay? So just kind of keep that in mind. Let's see. So you go through and pick out, and if you look here, make sure you have a topic sentence, title and author, only the main ideas, paraphrase information, just organizes it in the same order as the author, transition words, a concluding sentence. So maybe my concluding sentence might be, the Columbian Exposition showed the world that America, a new nation, was capable of great things. Okay, that might be my concluding sentence. It's just basically taking everything, gosh, oh, my nose is itching, everything that we just talked about and kind of sums it up at the end. So in the middle is where you're going to paraphrase, same order as the author, using your transition words. That's what I want us to work on today. You're going to write a summary, or you can type it, that's fine, I don't really want you to handwrite it, of this article. Okay? I'm going to stop this.